Hi guys, thank you so much for joining me today at 3 o'clock. I just logged on and I'm trying to figure out Facebook Live. So as I do that, I'll wait for people to pop on if you're popping on. Otherwise, I'll be a little bit. 1 second. Hi, thank you all for joining me today. We're gonna just wait a little bit longer. I'll give it 1 more minute. I'm trying to figure out Facebook Live to also record, but it's not happening so well right now. So if it doesn't happen, I'll be sure next time by Monday I have this figured out. I hope all of you are doing well. If there's any thing going on with your bodies today or anything specific you would like to work on, just write me right now really quickly on the comments about how your body's feeling and what we can do today. You know, we're absolutely just gonna get a little movement in our bodies just so we feel our spines moving and flowing. For a lot of you, you don't know me, so let me introduce myself. My name is Luz Guillen. I am the owner of La Luz Body Align here in Rio Rancho, and I have a home private studio, and I'm so excited to share with you this movement. So thank you so much for reaching out, for all of your great comments, and I really look forward to helping you move during this, crazy time we're in right now. All right, so we're gonna start today with breathing. And if this is your first time ever doing Pilates, let me know. And otherwise, I'm gonna just start square one right there and just walk you through Pilates breathing and how we get into the fundamentals of the Pilates work. So we're gonna sit up nice and tall. This is my mat, it's a raised mat. But hopefully yours is at home on the ground, and that's excellent too. So just go ahead and cross your legs. I don't know, I can't get the Facebook Live working at all, so that's really unfortunate. But you're gonna just sit here, and I want you to stack your head over your tailbone. Just feel the vertebrae of your spine nicely stacked, okay? Now take a deep breath in through the nose, and out through the mouth. Keep taking these breaths in and out. And I want you to do a self-examination scan of your torso, of your spine, and feel what parts of your body rise and fall. Just so you know what you do. In through the nose, and out through the mouth. Hopefully you've taken enough. Actually, take one more, taking that scan. Good. Now I'm going to talk to you about how the breathing works. We have an upper cavity, our lungs, our chest, that rises and falls. We also have a lower cavity, our belly. Yes. So I want you to see if you can place one hand on your chest, one on your belly. Feel how these two move together. We're synchronizing the two. One more. Feel how those two work together. Now, I'm going to ask you to keep the low belly quiet and your chest quiet. And see if you can breathe in your ribs and back space. So now place your hands on the side of the rib cage and breathe deep into the heel of your hand. Feeling that ribs really pull out to the sides of the ribs. Exhale. Just feel the natural collapse of that rib cage again. And exhale out. So as you're sitting here breathing, I want you to start expanding yourself, your awareness to the back space, to the side space. Inhale. Feel how those ribs lift up to the back and really open up to the side. Exhale, softening your rib cage. Very last one. And exhale out. Good. You're going to round forward. Nice and easy, elbows resting. Let your head fall down. I'm gonna turn sideways so you can really just see how relaxed I am here. So you let gravity pull your head down. Relax the shoulders so they're not up towards your ears. Relax the space between the shoulder blades and let them be soft. Now breathe in between the shoulder blades in your upper back, right where the brow line is, ladies. You'll really know where that is. Feel the scapula open up the back space. Feel how those ribs lift up towards the ceiling, and then exhale. They relax, and your shoulders may relax, and your head may be pulled down a little further to the ground. 3 more breaths. Feeling the back really open up the space between every vertebrae, space between the shoulder blades, between the spine. Exhale. Again. Last time. Exhale out. I'm going to make you do it one more time. Really feel this lower, those bottom ribs open up too. So you start waking up the diaphragm as well. And exhale. And go ahead, stack up 1 vertebrae at a time. At this time, you're going to grab a small pillow or head towel. Hopefully it's nearby. I got one. And it's just going to help you keep your head level with the rest of your body. A lot of times we lay down and we feel like we're either choking up here because our neck is filling all the way back, or we have our chin way too far in towards our chest. So the pillow is just going to help you keep your head in line with your spine. And just notice if that feels better with or without the pillow. Okay, hands on your rib cage. Breathing into that side body again. You're going to keep the heel of your hand on your ribs so you can breathe in through the nose. Feel the ribs really push out into the heel of the hand. Exhale. Feel the ribs naturally collapse. Yes. Inhale in through the nose. Exhale. Softening your breastbone. Just feel how everything falls into the mat. One more time. Exhale out. Good. Now I'm going to start talking about abdominal engagement. In Pilates, we are holding our low core, but we do that by finding our pelvic floor, which is the muscles we use to go to the bathroom, and you're going to think of it from the pubic bone, which is right there. You follow that hard spot right in your underwear triangle right there, all the way up to your navel. So you're going to take a deep breath in through the nose. You're going to imagine you're putting on a tight pair of jeans. Exhale, zipping up an old pair of jeans that maybe you wore a long time ago or maybe yesterday. I don't know. Deep breath in. Open up the rib cage. Exhale out. Feeling that lifting up and in. You'll feel a long line from that pubic bone navel, like you're zipping up your body there. Again. And exhale. Good. On your next exhale, you're going to think about pulling the side of your ribs, the side body, around the front now. So inhale, deep breath in through the nose. While keeping that pubic bone and navel, exhale, you zip up those jeans and you pull the side body, the waistline around the front, like you're pulling drawstrings around your waist. So you get this pulling up and around as you draw your navel down towards the mat. So it's 3 directions the abdominals or the torso should be moving. Up, around, and down. And my cue words for that are often zip, wrap, and sink. Okay, so deep breath in through the nose. Exhale, zip up the pubic bone to navel, wrap the side of the body around the front, and pull your belly sinking down into the mat. 2 more breaths like that. Breathe in the ribs and the diaphragm, opening up the back. Feel those ribs lift up into the mat. And exhale, pull the side of the rib cage around the front as you zip up those tight jeans and draw your navel down towards your spine. A lot is happening there. Good. You're going to keep that breathing in through the nose. Exhale out. Find it all on your own. One last time. Exhale. Softening your breastbone, your neck, your shoulders, and reach your arms straight up towards the sky. So it's just going to be a little warm up today, just so you get a little fundamentals. You're going to do something called puppet arms. You're going to inhale, lift your shoulder blades all the way off the mat. And just like you hear it, puppet arms, you're going to imagine a puppeteer is pulling your shoulder blades off the mat. Those fingertips reach up towards the ceiling. You feel the shoulder blades off the mat. Exhale, you drop the shoulders down into the mat. Inhale, lift the shoulders off. And exhale, draw the shoulder blades back in line with your spine. As you breathe in, you're opening up the back space. You're feeling your scapula wrap around towards the front of the ribs, reaching through your fingertips. Exhale down. Try to keep the shoulders away from your ears so you really feel this wrapping under the armpit, through the front of your side body, towards the front of your ribs. Inhale. And exhale down. It's also called protraction, retraction. Protract the arms up towards the ceiling. And exhale, draw the shoulder blades back down. Good. You're going to bring your arms down by your hips. Inhale, like you're slicing the space with your pinky finger. Inhale down. Blow the air out. Feel that pubic bone to navel, zipping up, pulling the abdomen down as you float your arms up. So you start connecting to the center. Inhale down. You blow out to float the arms up. 3 more. Feel your ribs still expand into the mat, into the side body. Exhale, cinching the waistline, pulling the front of the ribs around the front, and floating those arms up. Inhale down. Exhale. Last time. Exhale. Go over by your ears now. Inhale. You're going to bring your arms over your head as much as you can without lifting your spine up. You see how I just arched my spine? Keep that imprint of your low back, mid back into the mat by zipping up that pubic bone and navel. Bring your arms as far back as you can without changing anything. Exhale, float the arms up towards the ceiling. Inhale, arms going as far over your head as they can go. Blow out, pulling your navel down into the mat to anchor the arms up towards the ceiling. 2 more. Inhale. Exhale up. Sorry, Lucy, not right now. There's my daughter napping. 1 more. And exhale up. You're going to do arm circles. You're going to go down by your hips first. You're going to inhale down to the side. Inhale, half circle down. Exhale, half circle up towards the ceiling. Inhale down. Exhale up. As you're doing this, you're trying to keep your spine as stable as possible by drawing your pubic bone to navel again, finding that zipping sensation, holding your low abdominals, transverse abdominals, and pelvic floor down into the mat. So I'm just going to show you what they are. Inhale, so this is really holding. And exhale, it pulls and wraps around like you're putting your last loop of a belt or that last button on your jeans around the front. Inhale. Exhale. Softening those ribs so they knit together gently. Last time. Exhale, keep those ribs knitted. And up. You reverse the circle, bringing your arms as far back as they can go without changing the position of your spine. Exhale, down by your hands. Inhale. Exhale. So it should feel like you're swimming in the space. Exhale. Again. Last one. And hands down by your side. You're still holding my belly down, still thinking of that cinching waistline, that last belt loop on, some tight jeans or something. You exhale, you bring one leg to tabletop. So that knee is right over my hip, and my ankle is relaxed and my toes are relaxed. I'm feeling my abdomen and not my hip flexors, so be very mindful of that. So here, first let's get you into position. With your standing leg, you're gonna press your inner foot and heel into the mat. Feel your whole bottom foot pressing, but really in that big toe inner heel. So that way, you hopefully get some engagement in your inner thigh, which is gonna help you stay connected to your medial line to the low belly here. Now you move this leg. You inhale, you toe tap this leg down towards the mat, and I'm really thinking about not moving my standing side. Even though I have one leg that's going, I'm thinking more about keeping this leg on the ground really stable. Now as I'm moving this leg, inhale, I go down. I blow out a half second before I start moving, so I go. So the breath always anticipates the movement. Inhale, breathe out. One more. Breathe out. Switch sides. Plant that foot down. Find your inner toe, inner heel, inner thigh. Exhale, bring the opposite leg up. Inhale down. Exhale, cinching the waistline, drawing the pubic bone and navel. Pull that belly button down towards the mat so you stay imprinted into the low back. Inhale down. Exhale. Again. Remember, don't move this leg. One more. Exhale. Plant that foot down. Good. You take a deep breath in. Exhale, bring one leg up. Imprinting that pubic bone and navel again, drawing that belly button straight down to your low back. Another breath in through the nose. Exhale, going into tabletop. Pull that belly down to anchor that low back down, low belly down into the mat here. So your abdomen should be working like crazy. You exhale, pull your knees in towards your chest. Inhale, float those knees right over your hips. Exhale, it's like the knees are resisting something towards your chest. Inhale, knees over the hips. And as I exhale, I'm thinking my tailbone reaching past the mat as I draw my pubic bone and navel up towards my nose. Inhale. Exhale. It might help if you push, actually resist against yourself. So hands are here. Exhale, push against your own hands. The legs push against the hands. Inhale. Two more. Find that pubic bone and navel. One more. Exhale. Find those knees in your chest. That's a lot. Good. Rock side to side. Good. Have your hands on your kneecaps here. Now it's my arms suspending my knees over my hips. So if I were to let go, or if I were to bring, how do I say this? So you're actually holding your legs over your hips from your arms, not from my hip flexors again. So I'm not just here pulling down my belly, but my hands are allowing my legs to suspend over my hip sockets. There you go. You're going to keep that breathing in the back between the shoulder blades. Take a breath here to find that. Find your upper back, mid back, moving with that diaphragm rib cage. Exhale, cinch the waistline, draw your navel to spine so you feel that low back imprinting down. Good. Take another breath in. And exhale out. Relaxing the shoulders, relaxing the best breastbone. So now you have full control of these legs. So you're going to exhale, pull your knees in towards your chest. So the legs, the femur is actually hinging from the hip socket, but from the control of the abdomen and not the hip flexors. So you're going to find that by, again, finding those P muscles, bathroom muscles, really drawing up and in from the pelvic floor to the navel. Inhale, knees over your hips. And as I pull my knees in towards my chest, I am thinking about my tailbone, the very last vertebrae of my spine, reaching long past the mat. So I'm staying as parallel to the ground as possible. Inhale, away. Exhale. Think of those ribs wrapping towards the front. Really cinching that waistline. Last time. Exhale. And inhale. You're going to let your knees slip from your fingertips so the feet just fall like this. Yeah, very weighted. Play with that. Let the knees slip. So it's a real big thunk. One more time. There you go. So you're really weighted in your sacrum and giving that freedom for those hip flexors. Because a lot of time you'll know if you're like, that's different. So you want, or we just go here and your back lifts up. Don't do that. Just really keep that low spine printed and let the knees slip from your fingers. Yeah, you should feel a little reverberation through your spine. You're going to flex your one leg out nice and long. I think you can see my foot here. You're going to do outward circles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And inward circles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And do that again. Rotate that leg out, the ankle out. 2, 3, 4, 5. Inward circles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. Shake your leg in and out. And drag that heel in. Do the other leg. Outward circles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inward circles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Repeat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inward circles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. And in. Now, again, like I said, today's mostly about the fundamentals. Just a little warm up today. Nothing too crazy. We'll get into that Monday. But otherwise, you can look at my videos. You're going to extend that leg out for a deeper warm up. Exhale. Rotate the whole leg from hip to heel out. So you get rotation in your leg and rotate in. Exhale out. Rotate in. Exhale out. Rotate in. One more. And rotate in. You're going to flex your foot, reaching out through the heel. Do that again. Exhale, rotate out. Rotate in. Finding energy from the back of your leg. Hamstring pressing down all the way to the heel. And exhale out. So hopefully you get some external rotation from the glute. And in. One from those rotator muscles. Exhale out. Rotate in. Feel how the inner thighs gently squeeze together. And I mean gentle. But you should feel activation in that elongated leg in the inner thigh. And rotate out. And find the inner thigh. Help bring that leg up to its parallel. Take a deep breath in through the nose. Expand those ribs. Exhale. You're going to imprint your low back again. Drawing that pubic bone and navel long and in like you're zipping up those jeans. And you're going to start bending your knee very slowly. Digging your heel into the mat so you get activation from the hamstring all the way down to the heel as you exhale, bend it in. Now you're going to inhale. Don't move your torso. Extend the leg out, digging the heel into the mat. Inhale. Exhale. Bend the knees straight up towards the ceiling. Pull your low abdomen down so you keep that low back stable. Inhale out. Find activation in the back of the leg. Exhale. Zipping up that pubic bone and navel. Feel that low abdomen pull down first as you exhale, as you drag that heel in. Again. Breathing in the ribs. Exhale, cinch the waistline. Zip up through the pelvic floor. And switch sides. Flex the opposite leg and extend it out. First, keep the foot relaxed. Just rotate the leg out and in, out and in. Just kind of take awareness of what's tight in your hips. Maybe the front of the hip is tight. Maybe the back is tight. So just taking in awareness for yourself as you're doing this simple movement. What does it feel like for you? Is it tight? Is it loose? Does it hurt? Does it not? Icky? All those sensations are just information for you to know, right? And you can take it into account to learn how maybe that can change as you try the Pilates work. And there. Now reach up through the heel. Find activation from the sits bone, pressing the back of your leg down into the mat so you find that posterior side of your body, the back side, and you're gonna exhale, rotate from the hip to the heel. Exhale, find the outer glute, external rotators of the hip and glute, and rotate in. As you rotate in, you should hopefully find some inner thigh activation. Exhale, rotate out. Find that inner thigh going up towards the ceiling, rotate in. Again, I'm keeping this leg that's bent stable, trying not to move my hips or my spine, just the leg. Exhale, rotate out. Rotate in, and exhale, rotate out. And rotate in. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, zip up, pubic bone and nail. Really imprint your low back down as you start bending that knee straight up towards the ceiling, dragging the heel into the mat. Inhale, extend it out, digging the heel long to press out and reach the leg. You should feel that hamstring working. Exhale, pulling that low belly down to float the knee straight up towards the ceiling. Inhale out. Reaching through the heel, finding length from the heel to the sits bone. Exhale, bend. One last time, inhale. And exhale, bend. Good, elongate both legs now, nice and easy. Rotate the legs in and out, in and out, in and out. Let the spine just gently reverberate up and down so you get a little rocking in your head down to your tailbone. And here, you're gonna point flex, point flex, point flex. And really nice and percussive like that. Point flex, point flex, point flex. You should feel your whole spine move with you. Point flex, point flex, point flex, point flex. Let your spine go for a little ride. Helps the fluid in your spine get a little movement in there. Your shins should be on fire and your heels should be fairly weighted. Point flex, point flex, point flex, point flex. Go 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Be still, just kind of take in that information you just gave your body. Take a couple breaths. And again. That was a lot of information of that fluid moving up and down, and roll to your side body here to go to your abdominal side here. Good. You're gonna be here. We're gonna get a little extension in the leg since I just kind of killed that. You're gonna tuck your toes underneath, all right? And you're gonna try to extend one heel. So you elongate the back of the leg from the top of the glute and bend. So those knees are bent here, toes are tucked. You're gonna push the right hip forward as you extend through the back of the heel so you get elongation from the sits bone down the heel, feeling the back of the leg active. Exhale, bend. Inhale, do the left side. Inhale, push the left hip forward into the mat. Pull your belly up and away from the mat. I'm still holding, I'm wrapping to lift the belly away. And exhale, bend. Keep alternating sides. Inhale. And I think of the hamstring leading up first. Exhale, bend. Then the left side. Stretch the back of the leg first. Inhale, reaching out through the heel. So you get that heel sits bone connection. Press more on your big toe so you're not on your outer pinky toe. Exhale, bend. That will help you find your inner thigh. Inhale, elongate. Exhale, bend. Left side. Exhale, bend. Last time. I think I said that last time, I'm sorry. And bend. And left side. And bend. Untuck your toes, shake them out. And sit back into a child's pose. Nice and long here. I think I'm still framed. Good. Take a couple breaths here in the back still breathing between the in the space between the shoulder blades and the spine, opening up that mid back. And exhale. One more breath. Breathing in the back. Then pull your belly away from your thighs as you drop your heels to your sits bones and come up to tabletop. All right, you're here. You're gonna do a cat-cow. This is how we're gonna end today. You're gonna inhale, lift your chest up. Oh wait, you know what, let me give you a little more information. Your hands are underneath your shoulders. You're gonna wrap the upper arm in under the armpit. So I'm thinking of this underarm wrapping under. But as I do that, I don't want the elbows to be facing me. I still want the elbows to be facing the side of the room. I hope you can see that. So the elbow crease is facing towards the center. They should be facing each other. So you're wrapping the underarm, elbows creases stay facing each other. So you get that upper armpit side body really working. Now here on your knees, if that's too much for you, you can always put a padding or pillow underneath your knees. Otherwise, press down on your shins so you get some of that pressure off your knees. And as you do that, squeeze your inner thighs together, the space between your knees, so you help get into your low belly there. All right, so inhale, lift your breastbone up from that position. Exhale, draw your pubic bone and navel, really rounding your spine up. Keep squeezing the knees together, that empty space there, so you create tension for your low belly. Inhale, shine your breastbone forward. Keep that navel pulling up to your low back as you shine your breastbone forward and up. Inhale, round. Squeeze those inner thighs together, push down on your hands. Make sure that the shoulders are away from your ears. Exhale, extend. Last time, inhale, round. And exhale, extend and sit back. Deep breath in and roll up one vertebrae at a time. Good, just really quickly, I'm gonna face you. I just want you to bring one side around, hands to one side, and just open up the chest. Look over your shoulder, inhale. And exhale, just let your spine return to center naturally. Again, hand to the outside of the knee, and inhale. If you can't sit like this, and just sit, legs out, and do the same thing. And exhale, but if you can, try it. Looking over your shoulder, and exhale. Keep rotating. So again, it's just a gentle warm-up for whatever other movement classes you might be doing today, and that way it just gives you a little foundation of the Pilates work, the muscles of the core and that Pilates breathing, and how to find that coordination of lungs and abdominal work throughout the rest of the Pilates mat repertoire work, oh, the whole Pilates repertoire. So that way you have some background information. Let's just do one more. That feels really good. All right, again, you're gonna do a little side bending. Inhale, just open up the side body. Exhale, inhale, just let your head move fluidly, moving those ribs up and away from the hips and up. And inhale, and exhale up. Bring your chin to your chest. Whether your legs are straight out or like this, just let your upper body round forward as far as it can go. Elbows on the thighs. Take a breath in the back again. Make sure those shoulders are away from your ears, your jaws relax. And exhale, you rock your sitting bones back down. So you're stacking up from the tailbone all the way up through the crown of your head. Let's try that again. Chin to your chest. So as you go forward, you can feel your weight shift forward. So your weight is not so much on your sits bones or your toes, depending on where your legs are, but you find yourself towards the front. Now you exhale, bring your weight back underneath your bum, the glutes, and then you stack up your spine one vertebrae at a time against an imaginary wall to sit up nice and tall. And that is it for today. So thank you all so much for joining me. I am very sorry the Facebook page did not get to work out, or Facebook Live, but I'll see if I can fix that in the future, and I will definitely be posting this on YouTube. So have a great Saturday and take care. Bye. If you have any questions or comments, please write me. I would love to hear. All right, take care. Bye-bye.